Hello everybody, this is Great Game Guardian here, and this is my first video on YouTube, so I'm really excited about that. And it's a top 10 list of my top 10 favorite Zelda games. So I hope you enjoy, and yeah, let's just go for the ride. Alright, so the number 10 game is Twilight Princess. Now, this game, meant to be dark, is not as dark as like Majora's Mask, but it's still a pretty good game. I mean, there are a lot of cool characters in the game, like Agatha with the bug girl, and those the clown brothers, and also the skeleton who helps you with the missions, you know, in the swordplay. But my favorite character in the game is Midna, because she's such an amazing character. She has a bunch of qualities that Nintendo really expanded on, and I think they did a really brilliant job on creating Midna. And that's why Twilight Princess is number 10. At the number 9 spot is Zelda 2, which is, I don't really like the idea of a side-scrolling Zelda game. It kind of feels off, so because you don't like see your enemies in the distance, you know what I'm saying? But my favorite character in the whole game, probably one of my favorite characters in the entire series, is Error. I mean, he's just the most badass person in the game, and just because of him being in the game, I give this game up to number 9. So, number 9, Zelda 2. And coming in at number 8, I have the original Zelda for the NES, and I played some versions of this game off Brawl for 30 seconds, but I did buy the full game eventually, and I loved it. I thought it was a very good game. I wish I would have played it more on the Brawl version, but you know, it was still a really fun game, and it just set the ground for me as like why this whole thing started. So number 8, The Legend of Zelda. And at number 7, we have Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Now, when I was making this list originally, I was thinking of putting Oracle of Seasons a little bit lower on the list, but then I remembered, wait, you dance with a hot girl in this game. That set the tone for me for the rest of my list making. That was what this was number 7, okay? Like, it was a pretty good game overall. I mean, I liked the atmosphere, and I didn't love the art style. The art style could have been a little bit better, but anyway, the game was really good overall. But what really made it for me, wait, you dance with a hot girl in this game. Sweet. That's why number 7 belongs to Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. At number 6, we have Link's Awakening. And I like that game because it has Mario enemies, obviously. You got Goombas, you got Shy Guys, you even got Boost, you even got Chain Chomps. And the best part of that game was dragging around a Chain Chomp, making him eat stuff. And he ate everything in one bite. He even ate like fish and enemies. He ate everything in one freaking bite. He's a huge Chain Chomp, and you're Link, and you're dragging him around in a Zelda game. I mean, what's better than that? I can only think of like 2 things better than that. So, that's why Link's Awakening is a pretty good game. I think the art style is like the same as Oracle Seasons, which is why I don't love it. But of course, it's like a great game. I mean, Mario enemies and Chain Chomps biting things with one hit. That's why number 6 belongs to Link's Awakening. At number 5, we have A Link to the Past, and this game probably would have been rated higher, except I hate the art style. The art style is one of my least favorites, and probably my worst favorite in the entire series. I mean, it's still a good game, but I don't see how it's everyone's all-time favorite. I mean, there's so many better games, but I like this game. Don't get me wrong. I love this game. But I hate the art style. The art style is really weird. I think it starts you out at a weird point. I mean, it's all just really weird, but it's still a good game. But that's why number 5 is A Link to the Past. At number 4, we have Skyward Sword. And when I went into this game, I had as blank as expectations as I could. And I left feeling really amazed. I mean, I love the atmosphere in the game. I thought the atmosphere was beautiful, and I like the characters. I mean, I love the robot that goes around and picks up things to help you on your quest, and I love that he only likes Fi instead of your character, which I thought was really funny, the way that the director and the composer did that. And I also loved the connection between Zelda and Link. It was just an amazing connection, not just like, oh, they never seen each other before, they're actually friends, and then he goes and saves her. That's just like an amazing thing. And that's why number 4 belongs to Skyward Sword. Alright, at number 3, I have Majora's Mask, and, I love this game. This game was just amazing. I could barely find any flaws in it. Few flaws that I did find were that, didn't like the music. The music was kind of a letdown for me. I don't know why. I thought the Song of Healing was kind of weird. The only recycled songs that they did were like Song of Time, the song of, what's it called? The song of, oh my god, I'm even blanking on the name. But there were not many songs that they recycled from Ocarina of Time, which I wish they would have done. I mean, other than that, this game was amazing. Like, a lot. Like, all of it was pretty good. That's why number 3 is Majora's Mask. Alright. I know what all you're gonna say. Oh, Wind Waker? The game is so kiddie. It's like nothing. Well, guess what? This is wrong. This game is amazing. I love this game. Like, what's not to love? You could be a pirate. I mean, come on. You can get treasure. You can dig up buried treasure. What's amazing? What's not amazing about that? Another thing I loved about this game was you actually had a family who cared about you, okay? You have a little sister and an old grandma. I mean, how can you get more sentimental than that? And on the boat scene is one of the saddest moments that I've seen in a Zelda game ever. I almost was going to be like, why did they do this? But I couldn't. I had to focus on going to the Forsaken Fortress and getting my sister, and that is why number 2 belongs to Wind Waker. But before we move on, I think we should recap our list. Number 10 is Twilight Princess. Number 9, Zelda 2. 8, Zelda 1. 7, Oracle of Seasons. 6, Link's Awakening. 5, A Link to the Past. 4, Skyward Sword. 3, Majora's Mask. And 2, Wind Waker. Alright, and the number 1 spot goes to, you guessed it, Ocarina of Time. I just couldn't turn away the game that made this series. I mean, come on. The story was phenomenal. The inclusion of Sheik was amazing. All of the sages just had amazing personalities, especially Rauru. Rauru is my man. But the game was just amazing. I loved it. All the temples were well thought out. The water temple gave me a hard time as a kid. The forest temple was annoying, and oh my gosh, this is I love this game. I always will. And that's number 1, and that is the list. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with Great Game Guardians. See you later.